What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some new genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. We're going to be getting into the PvP, which of course has the platinum star for the Grandmaster. So we're going to have to go for that. We're going to have to grind our way to Grandmaster. So yeah, and a lot of people were complaining about my tag, my defense team. It was just there, just so people don't know what mutants I have when I either end a video or change it, just because they can counter it. I mean, if you see me in there, you're gonna know what I have by either the video or taking a picture. So I usually change it after, but right now I'm not even ranked, so you wouldn't be able to find me anyway. So yeah, the defense team doesn't matter at this point. Once I start getting higher up there, of course it's gonna change. After every video I'm gonna change my defense team, so you guys don't know what it is. So yeah, and I usually change it often too. When I'm playing, I'll change it every so often because I get attacked quite a bit. Once you start getting up there towards Grandmaster, you're gonna get attacked a lot, and you're gonna have to change your tag because you see the same people sometimes over and over. And if they know what your mutants are already, then they can counter them, and you end up losing quite a bit. So yeah, make sure you guys change your defense teams. It may look like random stuff right now, but yeah, you're gonna want to change it quite a bit, because if you have the same defense team and everyone sees you always in the PvP, then they're gonna know how to counter you. So if I kept my defense team currently after this video, which I'm not going to, of course, because that would be kind of dumb, but you guys would know how to counter it. You would pick the mutants that counter the ones I currently have, and most likely pick a good tag, have mutants that outspeed me or something like that, and you're good to go. But yeah, I don't know why people were complaining about that. That's not really a defense team. It's just a random set of mutants that I threw on there just because I have to change it often, and especially when I make videos, and especially now that I'm gonna have to go to Grandmaster, I'm gonna have to make a ton of videos just because I'm gonna have to grind so much. I'm gonna probably have like over 100 fights in this PvP season, probably even more than that, depending on how long it takes me to get to Grandmaster. Plus all the attacks I'm gonna get back, and defenses, and all this stuff. I'm gonna have to change my defense team quite a bit, and I have a ton of mutants to do it with, so it's not a big deal. I mean, some of them I do still have to get up to 50, but it's not a big deal to change a couple mutants here and there. It's pretty easy to do, and yeah, I don't know why people were making a big deal about it. It's not really anything. It's not like I keep the same defense team day in and day out. It's pretty easy to change, and you should actually change yours quite often as well, because if I see the same person and they have the same thing, it's pretty easy to counter. Usually I don't like keep track of all that stuff just because I'm not too worried about PvP, but for this PvP I am gonna have to go all the way to Grandmaster, and this thing is so laggy currently. It's probably gonna crash here in a second. I might have to just crash it myself. Yeah, and so nothing's loading. And yeah, I think we're good. Nope, it crashed. Alright, so we had to go refresh there. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that happens a lot in PvP for some reason, for me anyway, because maybe it's loading out the opponent or loading my mutants. I have no idea what it is, but I usually crash in PvP. But we got 195 person, so we're just gonna lose this fight, and that's probably the easiest way to do it, just because I don't want to lose credits. Like before, I would just blow the credits, but since we have like a lot less credits that we're getting, well, we're getting a lot more, but it takes a lot less credits to level up an Evo at level like 50 than it would at like a level like 60 or something like that, because it takes a lot less time. But yeah, I don't want to waste like 200k credits. It may not seem like a lot, but it does add up if you're skipping like 5 or 6 fights, because I don't know why they cost so much. Especially with them having a higher evo, they should cost less to skip. It doesn't make any sense But the easiest thing to do is just lose instantly. They only get like 5 points, and it's no big deal. This guy's using 2 platinums and one of the event characters. But yeah, it's easier to lose a couple points and come back in the next one. Like this one I could probably fight. He is probably like 3 or 4 levels higher than me, but I'm going to be able to go first most likely. Yep, he doesn't have X27. Just by the graph you can kind of tell what he's going to have. He had quite a bit of zoomorph, so I was guessing he had the bat. And he's got some pretty good orbs. Not the best, but yeah, we're going to be able to take this dude down. Hit for 27k, that's insane. Yeah, this guy's done, no matter if he takes down one of mine or not. But yeah, PvP is going to be a grind this season, so expect quite a bit of videos. Most of them are not going to have commentary, like the longer ones where I sit there for like 40 minutes fighting probably a losing battle, because we're going to have a ton of fights where we have like people with like 195, 200 sum of levels. It's just going to be insane, the matchups we're going to be getting. So yeah, fights like that I instantly just throw. It's better to save the credits than to just spend them and try to get another one, because maybe the next one's going to be the same thing, and I'd rather save my credits because I can probably get up another Evo pretty soon, even though I need like 70 million. But yeah, I would rather save that like 200k or 50k or whatever. But even them winning is only like 5 points. It's not that much. It's not a big deal, especially this early on. I only have 800 points. They're not going to get that much points from me. And if I do actually manage to beat some of these guys, I gain like 30, 40. It really depends what level or how high they are compared to me. But, oh, looks like this guy's going to go to 50. So we're already getting some characters to 50. But, yeah, it's a lot better. So there you can see I did get quite a few points off of that dude. I'm up to 874, so we got like 50 or something like that. And off of this guy we're gonna get like 5 points because he's so lower than us. But that's the grind you're gonna have to do with PvP. It's all random, I'm guessing, with the matchups. And if you do get a good streak where you have a ton of lower level players and you're getting 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, it does add up. And sometimes you can beat the higher ones and get even more points, and then if they beat you, it's no big deal because they get like 5 or 10 points because they're way higher. But yep, that's going to be the grind to to master, to grandmaster. We're going to have to get up there this season just for that mega, or for that platinum. Why do I keep saying mega? Thinking of the divisions or something. But yeah, we got to get that platinum star. I need another platinum. I do have a ton of other platinums that I can still create. I did do Buck and all these other ones, but I do want to get some of the other ones. Plus, you never know what other platinum they're going to be adding. And of course, we're going to have a platinum bingo at some point. They're going to put it in. There's no way they're not going to do it because they did all the other stars. So it's just a matter of time. So I want to prepare for that. But yeah, for probably a couple days, I'll do ones without commentary because I'm going to have to do like 40 minutes of just pure fighting or something like that. And I don't feel like commentating over that because it gets repetitive, and especially when I'm just losing fights. But every so often I'll throw in a commentary on some of these, or something cool happens, or some news or something like that. But yeah, we're going to be grinding to Grandmaster, and then we're going to have to keep it as well. So I don't know how many points we actually need for Grandmaster because I haven't done PvP to that high in a long time. So the last time I used to do it was like 1600 points, less than 2000 points, but now I have no idea what the points are going to be like, especially because everyone's going to be going for Grandmaster for that Platinum Star, and only the top 1% are going to be able to get it. I'm pretty sure I can get it. I mean, top 1% of like, I don't know, a million people. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty high up there, but yeah, I'm going to be grinding for a while though, that's for sure. We're going to be doing a ton of fights. Like these, we're just going to basically lose, but hopefully a lot of fights are not going to be like that, and we're actually going to be able to get quite a few points, but you just never know what you're going to get matched up against. It's all luck. It really is. Probably going to have 100, 200 plus fights by the end of this, so yeah, get ready for that. 270, look at that. Nothing I can do there. There is absolutely nothing I can do. I would get destroyed by this dude. And it's better just to throw on some cheap mutants, use a tag real quick, a cheap tag, because I do need the 50k tag still for... It's not that much gold, but I still want it for one of the achievements. And just move on. That's it. That's all you can do. Maybe you'll beat somebody down the line where you get 100, couple hundred points. I'm already in the top 36, so... Getting top like 3% is not that hard at all. I usually get that, not even trying. But getting top 1%, especially on this event, is going to be a nightmare. It really is. Everyone's going to be going for it. People are going to be getting points like crazy. There's people that usually hack out there with their like low levels and their like 10k points and stuff like that. I hope they take those people out and ban them, because I really need the platinum, and people doing that are just hurting people that are actually trying. So yeah, it's gonna kind of suck if like all the top players are just those people, because I know people are gonna do it, especially for that platinum, because it costs 1,000 gold. I mean, it's really good. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty intense season. We'll see how many points we're actually gonna need for this platinum, but I'm hoping to get it. And yeah, we're gonna have a ton of videos, I guess, for the PvP season. Let me know what you think about the like commentary on some of them. I'll probably do a commentary every couple days or something like that, because we still have a ton of time for this season. So maybe every other day or every 2 to 3 days or something like that, I'll throw in a commentary. Or if something cool happens, something like that, I'll throw in a commentary. But there's gonna be like 40, 50-minute video. Well, I'll cut them in half, of course. I'm not gonna throw up an hour-long video. It'd take way too long to edit and upload, but I'll trim them down like 20 minutes a piece and upload those. But yeah, that's going to be the grind for at least the next, I don't know, 12 days? Is it like 12 days, the season? So we'll see what happens. If you guys are going to go for platinum, hopefully you guys get it too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. Hopefully when we get to Grandmaster, it's going to be, I don't know how many seasons since I actually got it, but yeah, hopefully you guys are going for it too, and we'll talk to you guys next time. I don't know, freezing again. See, this is what PvP does. Freezes all the time. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.